Hi Virgo, it's Sloan Rhodes here with your love and romance reading for the months of August, September, and October. This is a 3-month time span that we're looking at, Virgo. This is Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And then I'll be doing another love reading that's more directive in September for what you're meant to do, not doing what you can look forward to regardless. But this one is a general overview of the next 3 months. And then, what else? Oh, the life purpose and career readings. The monthly ones are available at the Sloan Academy. There's a link below. There's a free 30-day trial, so if you're interested, you can check it out for free. After that, it's 99 cents a month. Those are more directive type of life purpose and career readings. But here on the YouTube channel for free, as I always do, I'll be releasing the life purpose and career readings for August, September, and October very soon, so you can look forward to those. So let's go ahead and get started. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Love and Romance, 2018. I'm going to be drawing one card from the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reid, and then 3 cards from the Mary L. Tarot, Past, Present, Future. Here we go, Virgo. Details, details. Well, I mean, I can't help but comment on this because it's come up so many times. So that's number 43. I always add them together, so that's number 7. And whenever I come across 7s, I always take notice because usually with 7s there is a seeming delay or things are taking what seem to be longer than our egos would like. And I just spoke a lot about this at length the last couple times in the weekly spiritual self-mastery classes, Ego and Heart, that I do every week on Sundays. And so I won't go into it too much here, but I just did the same for Leo. Leo had some 7s come up. So there may be, things may take a little time during the months of August, September, and October, Virgo. Details, details, working out the details here. But remember, things take their time because we integrate, we understand at the pace that is proper and right for us in the moment. So you're not missing out on anything, Virgo. Just allow things to take their time so that you can get greater clarity as you work out the details, whatever that means for you. We'll get some more cards on this, but it's very, very interesting. 7's a very mystical number. A lot goes down with the 7s. And then we have Sacred Pool under the deck. I may speak to that later, but let's get the other cards. So from the Mary L. Tarot, I'm going to get Past, Present, Future, 3 cards. Let's do for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, here we go. So in the past, we have the Star. Beautiful, beautiful card. Oh, it matches. I'm a Virgo, Sun. We have the Star. In the present moment, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. And as we go into the future, looking kind of in October, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let me show you the cards. So we have the Details card as the overarching theme during this time frame, Virgo. And then we have, in the recent past, we have the Star, beautiful Major Arcana energy. I love the Star. Often, again, things taking their time. Sorry, my hair is doing something funny. Taking their time to come to light, come to fruition, but tremendous potential and hope and optimism here. That's in the recent past. In the present moment, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So there may be, in the present, things might be going well for you or partner or potential crush, but maybe not as well as they are saying or they are pretending. With the 10 of Cups, it's like, oftentimes we'll see an individual in love who is putting on a show, so to speak. Like, look how great my life is, you know? And if it's you, that's okay. We all kind of do it in different ways. But be as sincere and honest as you can be. And that doesn't mean, you know, projectile all of your issues onto whoever happens to be there. Not that Virgo would do that anyway. But with the 10 of Cups, if you are engaging with someone, they may not have as much of their life together as they're wanting to show you. And people do this for a number of reasons. It doesn't have to be ill intent, but sometimes people don't want to share everything that's going on with them. So if you're meeting someone new, just be conscious of that. And take your time. We have the 7 energy, the details. Pay attention to the details of what people are saying to you. So much of the time, people tell us exactly what's going on in the minutia, in the details of their words, their actions, and that is powerful information for you, especially during this particular time frame, in the present moment. Now, as we go into the future, we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands in reverse, it may just be that there is a level of burnout. Here it is in the upright. Here we have it in the reverse. As we go into October, you may be experiencing some burnout. Your partner may be experiencing a little bit of burnout. It's not forever. Energy ebbs and flows. So don't get too upset about it. Just note it. And if your partner or your crush seems to kind of drop out a little bit, or their energy is not there, or your energy is not there as we go into October, it's okay to communicate about it and not to panic. Again, it's Ace energy, so things are a little fragile with that. It's like just the beginning. Maybe things are more passionate, but then there's it may seem like a little bit of a lack of interest or disinterest, or just someone doesn't really have the energy there. There's a lot going on energetically on the planet, within individuals' personal lives, and on the greater societal level. So, and even greater than that, the planetary level. So, so people are very fatigued on a lot of levels right now. If it is you, make sure that you're not carrying other people's problems for them or worrying unnecessarily, because everyone's responsible for their own lives. And this 10 of Cups energy, creating a facade or using a persona is exhausting. So try to be as real and sincere as you can be, because it's tiring to put on a show. And don't carry someone else's. If you are intuiting that someone else is not as happy as they are pretending to be, you can certainly have a slight query about that, but you don't need to hold that for them. We're all responsible for ourselves. What I do like to see here under the deck, we have the Page of Discs. So there may be an offer of affection, a gift, something that's either come in the recent past or during this particular time frame. Here it's depicted as a baby. For some of you, it could be a baby. But usually with the Page of Discs, it's around for a while. So if you are accepting an offer from someone, either offer of affection, offer of a gift, just know that there are consequences to accepting that. It's not something that you can just write off it, because it's going to be around for a while. And so you want to make sure that if you agree to receive something from somebody, there's kind of an unspoken understanding that it's for a while. So make sure that that's what you want. Pay attention to the details. Again, we have this idea of the details. What is it everyone's doing and wanting, and what are you doing and wanting? It's like you're fine-tuning. You're getting into the nitty-gritty here. Sometimes we're very big picture, like with the star. The star is all about, yes, there's hope and optimism, and it's all, I feel it, and I'm in it. And then there's like, okay, so let's manifest it. Well, it's manifesting possibly, but where is their insincerity? Where is someone not fully showing themselves, or we aren't being fully honest or clear about what it is we're wanting, or and where are we overlooking the smaller details that make things beautiful? There's a saying, the devil is in the details, because it's through the details that things begin to look shoddy and things begin to fall apart. It's great to have all that hope and optimism and faith with the star card. But when you begin to manifest it, that's when the details come in. I'm working late. Does that work for you? Do you want to meet here? I noticed the other day that this happened, and you navigate the details through your expression, through your openness, and through your sincerity, Virgo, through your honesty. Then you will manifest more of the 10 of Cups upright in an individual. When we're being more open, more honest, more available to hear the ringing of true sounds from other people, then we hear it more often. Let's put it that way. But again, by October, it looks like there may be, I wouldn't say a withdrawal, but it may appear that there is a little bit of disinterest or a lack of interest. Again, we're going from very big energy in the recent past, the star. It's huge. Having faith, it's massive, right? Star energy, it's way out there. It's huge. And then we go zooming in here to the details, and that can be exhausting. So just monitor your energy level and the energy level of those you are dating or are interested in, or your partner. What else do I want to say? I think too, we have the sacred pool. Because I'm going to say it this way, because we have this kind of a little bit of burnout here, something that maybe doesn't quite get going. It could get going even, there is that potential for those of you who are not coupled. Again, it can show up as burnout, but it can also show up as something that doesn't quite, it kind of fizzles out a little bit. May not be forever. As I mentioned, don't panic, but we're looking at that maybe towards August. But because we have that energy, the sacred pool is really speaking to nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, the details of your life, what helps you to feel nurtured, what helps you to feel loved, not from someone else, but from your own actions and from connecting to your own sense of the divine, let's say. Nurture that, honor that, be kind and gentle with yourself. I really get the feeling with the Ten of Cups here that, especially as it is so close to this Ace of Wands, that there may be, the reason this Ten of Cups is in reverse may be because there's been, again, this energetic drain on a lot of people. Many people are experiencing it. And I think the desire to buck up, and be like, no, everything's great, is at play, because nobody wants to say I'm exhausted, I'm fatigued, especially if they're meeting somebody new. Again, I don't think it's ill intent that somebody is not showing or expressing the truest nature of themselves or what's going on in their lives right here. I think it's just people are tired, and then it feels like it takes work to be honest, because I think many people experience it as they have to be more on guard somehow, and that feels like it takes work. But in truth, when you're just sort of more honest more of the time, it takes less work. But as you begin to become more open and more truthful or more honest or more express yourself more openly, let's say, it takes less work. But at first, it feels like I got to be on guard. If I'm going to be honest, I got to be on guard because this person might hurt me, or they I don't know why. It feels like it takes work sometimes for some people. Anyway, something to think about. All right, Virgo, I'm going to close out your reading. Let me get one more card here. Again, the next love reading will be in September, and in that love reading, I'll go through what you're meant to, the overarching energy for September and what you're meant to do and not do and what you can look forward to regardless. But this is a general overview for everyone. Earth Magic Fairies. Leo just got this. Again, this energy of mischief, play. Allow things to kind of be light. Be playful. Don't get too heavy. The details can be fun, to work out. It doesn't have to be, as heavy negative energy. It can get heavy and negative if you start creating, working on the details with a specific agenda you have in mind. It has to go this way. That's not how you work out the details. You work out the details by being open, and when you're open, the details tend to take care of themselves in nice ways. It doesn't mean you turn a blind eye or put your head in the sand. But when you start having a specific agenda, or it has to be this way, that's very fatiguing. And then a lot of times, the fairy magic can come in and kind of create some mischief with that, because it's too hardened. So right now you're meant to be a bit more playful, and of course get out in nature with the fairy magic here. And maybe get some crystals and have some crystals around as well. It's always fun. Okay, so I hope you find that helpful. I wish you much love as always, Virgo, and I will see you either over at the Sloan Academy, there's links below, or I'll see you at your private Reiki appointment or tarot card reading, and I'll see you maybe at the Life Purpose and Career reading that I'm hoping to release in the next week here at the YouTube channel. All right, much love to you.